Leroy.
Uh-oh, TT, what have I done now?
No, I just want to know how you went in the weekend.
Yeah, mate, did all right.
Top 3, top 5, numero uno, the ace.
Top step, mate, top step. How we roll. Paul Pittham's going to join Pro Karts Race Centre because he's sick of losing races, so he wants to come and join us for a winners race.
Hey guys, welcome along to Roads to Rumble TV. Sorry, Rumble TV. Getting ahead of myself here. For the final round of our GT4 Season 2. Round 8 tonight, coming to us from Sandown in Victoria. See the currently the weather is quite mild. It's a clear day, so hopefully we'll be in for some good racing. Got 3 races tonight, 3 sprint races, so a little bit of a twist in relation to pit stops, which we'll go into a little bit later on. The boys are just commencing their qualifying, so might head down on track and catch some of the action. Young Henry Fenson just leaving the pits in his Merc. Bring up some qualifying modes. Most of the boys will be on their outlap at the moment, getting some heat into the tyres. They kick off with their 3 qualifying laps. 3 laps or 10 minutes, whichever comes first. Got a fairly big field tonight. I think 36 cars. Last time I looked. Big G's joined us on the broadcast again. Evening, Graham. Hopefully Graham will be back racing with us again soon. Have a see who back at them. Lost a little bit of our. Oh, Amo's just set a purple sector for the middle sector on his opening lap. Amo's actually racing tonight, or whether somebody's using his account. Just bear with me for a minute. I'm going to try and turn this engine sound up a little bit. It seems quite low. Better. Not sure why it's so low at the moment. That's a bit better. Well, Glenn Boyd out in the Porsche, Boyd Racing Porsche. Lap time's coming in. Young Jack straight to the top. Neville Mell currently sits second. Glenn is third at the moment. Keithy Logan in fourth. Cody Harrison fifth. Keithy Logan likes this track, so expect to see some good results from him tonight. Meanwhile, in Group B, it's Ben Singer over Roy Rigg and Darren Linus, and in Group C, it's Ash Stacey over Greg Parker and Phil Paradiso. A bit of a battle on tonight for the Group C championship. Group A and B is pretty much decided, but in the Group C, Ash Stacey is only a handful of points ahead of Phil Paradiso, so look forward to seeing how that plays out over the 3 races. Our last display. some of the comments the boys have been making during practice sessions and a race we had on Wednesday night is that some of these cars just don't like the curbs. So we have a look at Alex Wilson, Aston, leave. A few of the boys have swapped cars. Normally we would we only allow one swap, but it's the last round, and I suppose some of the boys are keen to test out some new machinery ahead of season 2, which will kick off in a couple of weeks. Season 3, sorry, which will kick off in a couple of weeks' time. I think most of the boys, it looks like most of the boys have actually done their 3 laps, so it's only a very short lap, as we can see, 1 minute 12. Doesn't take long to do a lap, so Matt Tesserero's still out there. Where's Matt? Currently down in 1, 2, 3. Currently 6th, Group B. Iffy Logan. It's favourite McLaren. Like the majority of the field are done. These boys are just returns to the pits. While his teammate Nick Polly is still out there. It's Mick. He's currently down in 6th at the moment. Like in Group B, Roy Rigg has actually snatched the that pole position off away from Ben Singer. Ash Stacey has finished his laps. He's got pole in Group C. Paul Pittam has moved up into 2nd Group C. Greg Parker, Campbell Hutton, Phil Paradiso's dropped a few spots there. So got 3 races to make it up. So Mick looks like he's the only one out on track at the moment. Got just over a minute and a half to go in qualifying, so I think Mick's on his last lap this time round. Might do something a bit different tonight. I jump into the admin Discord. Actually, I've got a few Discords. I might raid a couple of Discords tonight. Who else have we got in Discords? We've got quite a few over in Darren Linus's Discord as well. So I might even head over there a bit later for get a bit of sure what Mick's doing. Hogging the track, that's for sure. Through the pits and came back out again. Got about 30 seconds, so I don't know if he'll even get this lap done. So yeah, we might head over and talk to a few of the boys tonight. Oh, no, Mick's decided to give it away. So, now just got to wait for time to tick down, which it should do now. I think everybody is finished. So, yep. So let's have a look and see if we can get up a grid. Race 1. So I've got Jack Boyd on pole, Lee Harrison out of 2, Henry Fenson out of 3, then Neville Mell, Moz Moroz, Mick Polly, Glenn Boyd, Alex Wilson, Wayne Losh, Keith Logan, Roy Rigg, the first of our Group B boys in 11. Then it's Cody Harrison. We flip over the page and we've got Ben Singer, Darren Linus, Jason Locke, Damien Seeger, Dave Gogol, Ash Stacey, first of our Group C boys. And Matt Tesserero, Scotty Baker in 20th, Dean Logsdale 21st, Cam Edwards in 22nd, Matt McMillan 23rd, Paul Pittam 24. Then it's, I think we might, I think I'll give it away there and bring up the timing tower because I think the boys will get underway fairly quickly once Damo's finished with his giving boys a bit of a breakdown on what's happening and what's expected of them. See, pretty well gridded up at the moment. Last of the boys are just about questions from a few of the drivers. Lights are on. We're about to get underway for the first 12 lapper tonight. It's like, oh, there's a few guys a bit slow away. These boys are still having trouble with these launch controls. Hopefully everybody can get through the opening couple of corners. So far it looks pretty clean. It's a big field. That's a lot of cars. Like everybody's behaving themselves, which is good to see. Jack Boyd jumps to the lead over Mick Polly. Henry Fenson currently in 3rd, followed by Lee Harrison. Bring up our class display for everybody. So Roy Rigg has managed to hold on to that lead in Group B. And Ash Stacey is leading Group C at the moment. Quite a few cars overtaking each other, just getting themselves sorted on the opening stanza as young Jack breaks away to nearly 8/10 of a lead at the moment. Oh, we got one crasher further back, like John Thorne. Jump back and have a look and see what's happened to John Thorne. Down towards the back. Oh, he's looped it all on his own. Oh, and this is Dave. No damage there. I think John will get that back up and running. So we boys are already on lap 2. Making their way through onto the back straight. Oh, one of our Group C contenders has also had a crash. That's Phil Paradiso. I don't know what's happened to Phil. It looks like he might have done this all on his own. He's come in hot, just run it wide and loops it out onto the grass. Manages to pull it up. Be able to get that back up and running without too many hassles. Meanwhile, got another crasher. This time it's Matt McMillan that's gone around. It's down the bottom of Dandenong Road. Oh, he's just come in a bit hot. I think he might have had to avoid making contact with Ray Harrison there in front, and he's just managed to loop that. But again, not too much damage, so hopefully be back out and racing. Meanwhile, our Group B leader is still Roy Rigg. I think it's the, can't remember now, but I think it's the odd number cars that have to pit this race. So we'll see roughly half the field will pit because they need to do a pit stop in this race, and then in the next race it will be the even numbered cars that will need to do a pit stop, and in their pit stop they've got to take 4 tyres. No fuel, just 4 tyres. Just a little experiment that we're playing around with. We like to be a little bit different in the league, so just something else to try out at the boys. Roy tucks in behind Loshy there, just ahead of him. I think that's Alex Wilson in behind. Alex took a lot of curb through that section there. Some of these cars don't like curbs, some of the others are not so bad. Meanwhile, the Cobra, Anthony Connors, is back with us tonight before heading off again later this week. He's off delivering the Porsche race cars, coming down to South Australia this time, down to the Bend. Got a meeting on there next weekend. Ant's tucked in behind Cameron Edwards there at the moment. Jump on board with the Cobra. Trying to be very gentle over these curbs. I think he's at Monaco. Went very close to the wall there. Meanwhile, it's still Jack Boyd. He's got a over 2-second lead now over Mick Polly. Lee Harrison's jumped up to 3rd. Jack's doing it pretty comfortably at this stage. Might jump in and have a chat to the boys in the Discord. I'm going to mute it before I let them know that I'm in there, because never know what sort of reception we're going to get. Hey boys, welcome to Rumble TV.
Hello, hello.
How's the racing going? Don't all speak
Crazy
at once, whatever you do.
I'm just pitting for some tyres. Yeah, talk about traffic.
It looks fairly hectic out there.
Everybody's got good pace around here tonight. Everybody.
I've
Yep, I'll second that.
looking at we were just on board with Ant Connors a minute ago. It's, you're back a fair way, Ant.
Yeah, I bug it up every lap in qualifying.
Oh, well, at least consistency.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we're looking at Dean Logsdale on screen at the moment in the big Merc. He's so did we go with the odd numbers first, Damo?
Yes, we
Sure did, mate. Yep.
Cool.
Sure did.
So that should be comfortable for Jack. He's got about just over a 4-second lead at the moment over Lee Harrison, but man, there's traffic. Oh, and we got a car around the wrong way. It looks like that was David Logsdale, but he's he's jumped to the pits. This is hectic out here tonight.
I got Singer right on my tail. I don't think he wants to pass me. I've got him in a few corners, but geez, he catches me quick.
We're just we've headed back. We're watching this battle now. I'm going to jump on board with Ben and see how these pros deal with the slower drivers.
I wouldn't say he's a slower driver, mate. That's for sure.
No, I wasn't actually talking about him. Oh, Damo. It's called an Apex for a reason.
Oh, you can't hit it with the Porsche, mate.
I have already warned the viewers that some drivers tend to moan quite a bit.
Well, I get it. I see what you're doing. Yeah. I'm just going. You know what? I'm just going to stay out of it. Not going to say a word.
I see Lossie's having a really good race.
Who cares?
I just got an off track trying to.
Had a horrible start, ran into Moz, damaged the front of my car. Got a 0x, don't know how. He told me I have damage, but
Yeah, I lost my bonus.
from a 0.
I got a 1x because I had to go around hill.
Okay.
But it wasn't his fault. I could have done better.
Are we there yet?
You've got 3 laps to go. Still Jack Boyd out in front over Lee Harrison. Henry Fenson. Oh, yeah, Henry Fenson's just set his best time. Meanwhile, still Roy Rigg out front in Group B. Dave Gogol. Oh, this... I wonder if this has got something to do with the pit stops. Sort of thrown the field around a little bit, hadn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is Lee getting through on Ash Stacey, I think that is. Ash breaks a bit early. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't think Ash was expecting Henry to just send it. We might have to call Henry the postie.
He's doing a lot of sending, is he?
He's just sending it, yeah. Oh, and we got a spinner, and that's Paul Pittam that's just hit the wall hard out of the final turn. Hopefully, go back and have another look. He's just got on the gas way too early, still up on that curb. Bit of pressure from Lee behind, but Paul's just gone way, way too hard there. Oh. He's managed to get it going, but there's got some big damage on the front of that Porsche.
You don't want that on the Porsche because she's not the greatest in a straight line already.
Meanwhile, Loshie's being harassed. Who's that harassing you, Loshie?
Mr. Wilson.
Like a interesting battle. We might focus on this one for a minute. Loshie's currently up in 7th. On lap 10. A couple of laps still to go. Oh, Ray Harrison is dropping down the order. Maybe a pit stop. I'm guessing that would be a pit stop. Glenn Hill's gone into the pits. Well, I wonder, not sure. Glenn has got an even number.
Maybe he hasn't worked that out.
And Cody's been in the pits a couple of times, though.
He's probably got damage. Pittam's pitted as well, right?
Yeah, he was in that big crash, though.
Copy.
I reckon he's got damage. It's telling me that Phil's actually leading Group C after his earlier spin. So that
one spin, one crash.
doing well there. Oh, Alex is looking for a way through. Loshie's late. Oh.
Are we there yet? I'm not whinging.
We're gonna nickname you the Pom, I think.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Well, John Thorne's having a baptism of fire back on his first night after the break.
Yep.
Another crash for John as we're on the final lap. Go and find our leader.
Just in front of me.
Just Dandenong Road. A 7-second lead over Henry now, who's jumped ahead of Lee.
Oh, that McLaren's got some brakes.
I think Jack's trying to make hay while the sun's shining. He's going to have to do his pit next race, so it's got a mountain of traffic ahead of him as the checkered flag is out, and we're just waiting for Jack to cross the line. There he is. And Jack takes the win. Just waiting on Henry now. There's Henry. Oh, just ahead of Lee. Glenn Boyd gets home in 4th, and Keithy Logan. Alex Wilson just ahead of Loshie. Wait for the rest of the field to make their way over the line. See if we can get a grid up before everybody grids for race 2. iRacing needs to give us more time.
What did Keith say then?
He's glad he didn't bang your doors right at the start there.
Yeah, that was me, Keith. He didn't realise you were there, but I did just in time and ducked back left. Yeah, I missed you. Get over it.
I fucking...
Can you
Sorry.
edit that bit out, Greg?
I 0x'd.
Yeah, same here.
Unlucky.
Even though I clouted Moz.
All right, so for race 2, we got Jack Boyd on pole, Henry Fenson out of 2, Lee Harrison, Glenn Boyd, Keithy Logan, Alex Wilson, Loshie out of 7, Roy Rigg, first of the Group Bs out of 8, Dave Gogol out of 9, Mac McMillan out of 10, then Phil Paradiso, first of the Group Cs out of 11, followed by Campbell
We've
Hutton.
got 30 seconds, Greg, so it might just interrupt so Damo can just remind the even numbers about their pit stop.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. That's we've done our 10. I'll just run it through the screen. Right, let's clear that. Bring up the timing tower and
Lights are on, boys.
lights are on. We're about to go racing for Heat 2. Oh, it looks like Jack bogged it down slightly at the start. Henry got a really good jump away. Looks like Henry might actually... Oh, he cuts across the nose of Jack there. He's determined he was going to take that lead. Oh, we got a crasher at the back, Ray Harrison.
Stay left, Moz, stay left.
I'm on the right. I can't stay left.
And Michael Polly.
Probably.
Got a couple of crashes. Let's go back and see what's unfolded on the start here.
I lied.
It was a bit of a doozy.
So Ray stayed wide. Oh, and just completely missed the braking marker. And what's happened to Mick? Where's Mick? Where's Mick? Somewhere in this... Oh, there he is. There's Mick there, outside of Phil. Oh, him and Matt McMillan have just had a bit of a touch-up.
Oh,
Sounds like the boys in the Discord are all having some fun.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, wow, she's all lighting up now. So, this is Milne. What's happened to Milne on the opening lap? I just, oh, who was that? John Thorne, I think. Oh, that's a bit of a, oh, Glenn Hill's going the wrong way. Okay.
McMillan's spun, lost control of his Aston Martin.
Let's get back to
Took
the
one of the
racing.
hairs off my chin while he did it as well.
Wow, there's a lot of carnage. Meanwhile, up the front, it's Henry leading from Jack Boyd.
Jesus, Moz.
Glenn Boyd is in third. Keithy Logan is up to fourth. Alex Wilson is fifth. Loshy is sixth. Damo is currently eighth. Dave Gogol leading Group B.
He just pitted, yeah. Just ducked into the pits, he did.
Okay, so that puts Ben Singer back at the front. Matt Tesserero second in Group B. Oh, Paul Pittam now leads. Oh, geez, no. Well, after such a quiet first race, it's gone absolutely ballistic here. It looks like Roy Rigg has had an off. Sure what's happened to Roy. He's on his own, so... Oh, that's an unusual... Too much curb, maybe? Oh! Roy. Lit it up and went sideways and ended up facing the wrong way. As Jack's now putting a bit of pressure on young Henry. Front. They run side by side to that final flip-flop. Henry manages to hold on for now. Jack's into the pits. Jack jumps into the pits, leaves Henry leading the race. Glenn Boyd now up into second. Loshy's into third. Damo's up to fourth. So the first of the cars that have pitted in the previous race is Damo. No pressure, Damo.
It is, but I've got Neville Mel breathing down my neck and...
Oh, and Cody. So Cody pitted the last race because he is number 95. That's an odd number.
And what's numbers, Nev?
Nev is number 73.
Oh, 73, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
so he's already pitted.
Oh, we're racing. Okay, that makes me nervous.
It's very tight, actually, because just behind him, you've got Scotty Baker, Osmoroz, Dean Logsdale, and then Mick Polly.
Nothing I can't handle, Greg. Come on.
A man of your caliber would probably eat this lot for breakfast.
I agree, mate.
And if all else fails, call a safety car.
I could do that.
For the final 7 laps.
Would it? Yeah.
Well, it looks like a safety car. You got a bloody train behind you.
I know. I know.
So for those of you out there that don't know, that's Damo is not driving the safety car. He's just holding the field up.
Correct. Oh, Nev wants it. Oh, Nev wants it.
And Cody says, well, hang on, I'll distract Nev for you. As he tries to pass around the outside. I don't think that was ever going to work.
No. I mean, it was warranted. I stuffed up turn 1, so it's definitely warranted.
While you were trying to defend Nev, Cody was up the outside of him through the, like coming into Dandenong Road.
Oh, no.
It's never going to work there, but...
No, you never want to be up the inside of someone. That's, yeah, never good.
Just Sergio and Magnussen.
That was a racing incident, Loshy. No further action.
I know.
The only person you wouldn't want to be right now is Esteban Ocon.
Ah, yeah. There's another one. Just repeat
Well,
offender.
When the team boss says that's it, you're done. That's never good. We're on board with Damo at the moment. Oh, I reckon Nev might have just kissed the wall there on exit. Ever so slightly. Meanwhile, Jack has done his pit stop and is currently down in... Oh, he's just moved up a spot. He's up to 19th. He'll be trying to get as many spots as back as he can. This race Nev has another look.
Oh, he's always looking there, but he's a car length behind.
Damo shuts the door politely.
He needs the run here is what he needs, but he never seems to get it.
It's hard to get a run on the last corner.
Yeah.
The best way is the back straight. If he just dives in.
Campbell Hutton sort of moves over and says, leave me out of this. We're on lap 7 now out of 12. Oh. Always worry when I see cars taking curb out of that turn 1. And really unsettle.
I'm surprised that the Porsche gets the runs out of the corners.
They've got a better exit that time.
It just really pushes it under brakes, he does.
Yeah,
He's going to give it a go. He's giving it a go every lap here.
Oh, and he's
That was me overthinking it. Far out. Oh my god.
I think you might be in the box seat here though, Damo. Looking at these
I'm
boys.
angry now, mate. I'm angry now.
Yeah, but
I'm angry now.
Look at the boys ahead of you. I think this is going to not end well for anyone. We love it.
Have I got anyone on the right of me?
No.
Nope.
Yes. No. Yes.
No, he
Only
doesn't.
Cody.
That
Oh,
was
Damo
unlucky.
escorts him slightly wide. Cody's back on the brakes.
Oh my lord, dude.
There's some hard racing there.
That was...
Guys are giving it to each other.
Oh, that was silly by him. I'm sorry. That was a bit silly.
Go back and
But
have
he
a...
pulled it off, so that's good. And I'm no professional.
Aye.
I only identify as a race car driver.
You can retract that last comment.
Oh, yeah, that's a little bit of a tap and run.
Felt like it.
Yeah, just caught you enough to unsettle the back of the car while he got the move done. Meanwhile, Loshy is now leading.
Oh, is that why he's quiet?
She. Come on, Lush. You can do it, man. This is yours.
I've got to stop, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Loshy, we just changed the rules.
I don't have to stop?
Nah. Well, you were the only one that was nice to me when I first rocked up tonight, so I'm quite happy to change the rules just for you.
Sounds
what
good.
about me?
Oh, that's all right, Moz. I'll just put you at the front of the field for the next race, Moz.
Ah, cheers.
No, I've done something different to everyone else.
Hey, can you believe I'm on 0x after all that? That is unbelievable.
My philosophy is I'll have less of the slower cars to try to get around because I've got a nice clear track in front of me.
Well, this is true.
That's very physiological, Loshy.
So what is the latest I can stop?
You can
Second
stop.
last lap, obviously.
On lap 11, yeah.
All right, Cody. Look out.
Meanwhile,
I'm going to give him the flash to make him nervous. Get him thinking.
so Ben Singer is currently leading in our Group Bs over Matt Tesserero, who's right up behind him at this stage. Ray Harrison is third in Group B. Paul Pittam leading Ash Stacey and Andrew Roberts in Group C.
Has Paul pitted?
Paul Pittam was 99, so he pitted in the first race.
Copy. Have a laugh, Lushy. That was good. Come on.
Sorry, I missed it. I was trying to turn my tyres on while driving.
Were you slightly caressing them to turn them on?
It's
What were you
slide.
doing?
He was whispering sweet nothings.
Make sure you turn the fuel off, Loshy. I wouldn't matter anyway. You shouldn't need fuel.
Yeah, and mine's mandatory set off.
So Loshy's into the pits. That puts Neville Mel at the front. Moz is into second now.
On your Moz.
Cody's up into third. Damo fourth. Scotty Baker's up to fifth. And Paul Pittam is actually sixth outright. Going to make an interesting race 3. Oh, the Porsches do not like that curb.
They hate it, man. Absolutely hate it. And I'm watching the Mercedes in front of me just eat them alive. And
Yeah.
you thought I was whinging.
So Loshy's come back out on track. He's currently... Who's Loshy? Heads back out on track in... He's ahead of Keithy Logan. As we're on lap 11. So back up the front. So our
Yeah, it's
current...
last lap.
I told you I'd get you a front row start for the next race, Moz.
Well, I'm not counting my chickens just yet.
That's all right. They've hatched. You're fine. There'll be a KFC next week.
Yeah, I'm spewing there's not a few more laps because I've been steadily catching Mel, but it's too late now.
Oh, you still got race 3?
Where's Jack Boyd?
Jack Boyd is down in 16th. The big Merc. Neville Mel.
Oh, he's blocking.
Who's blocking?
Katie's doing a good job of just holding me back.
As Neville comes out of the final corner. Going to win it by about 3/10 over Moz Moroz. Comes Cody just ahead of Damo. And Paul Pittam. Matt Tesserero comes home second. Ben Singer takes out Group B. Paul Pittam takes out Group C. Ash Stacey, a great drive to get home in second in Group C. It looks like Ash Stacey's got some supporters tonight on the chat, which is good to see. All right, the boys got a bit of a break now before the final race. So while they're taking a break, we might do likewise and be back very shortly for the final race of the final round. All right. Welcome back, everybody. We're just about 30 seconds away from race 3. So let's see if we can get a grid. Or nope, I'm going to give us a grid until warm-up is finished, of course. So probably not going to have time to run through the whole grid again.
Wouldn't worry about it, Greg. I'm on P4, mate. That's all that matters.
Neville Mill, Moz Moroz, Cody Harrison, David Seeger, P. Pittman, Scott Baker, David Logsdale, B. Singer, Matt Tesorio, and that's your top 9.
Go. Thank you, Loshi.
Yeah, when it went to grid up, it changed the order that I had it set out. So I was going to run through a few more, but got done.
Amo, have his say? Boys are on the grid.
Okay.
All right, we're just waiting for the last few boys to grid up. As you see, Neville Mill start from pole. He's got Moz Moroz alongside him. We're expecting big things from Moz this race.
Yeah, Moz.
Copy.
Come on, Moz.
Damo's in 4th. Jack Boyd will be starting out of 15 and Henry out of 16. So it'll be interesting to see how far up they can get. Paul Pittam is starting out of 5. This might be the last race that Paul ever does in Group C, I think, as the lights go green and they're off. And that's a very slow start at the front. Looks like Neville's got the jump on Moz. Damo thought about a move, but he's got Cody running around the outside. Hopefully Cody doesn't try what he did last time. No, Damo's through. Success.
Big crash behind.
Oh, that's a big one. I think that's Scotty Baker, Paul Pittam. There's at least 2 of them have gone out. Well, go back and have a quick look. I think he's done that all on his own. He's flipped. Looks like most of the rest of the field have managed to get through. There's a few dents in that Armco there now. Those guys get themselves sorted out. Meanwhile, it's still Neville Mill up the front. Moz is 2nd. Damo's up into 3rd. Got his old mate Cody Harrison behind him as Nev sets the fastest lap that time around. Looks like we've lost Alex Wilson for some reason. Alex has jumped into the pits. Maybe could be a jump start. Meanwhile, Group B, it's Ben Singer over Matt Tesserero, Ash Stacey. Go and have a look and see if we can find. Where's Ash? A few people. Darren Linus is dropping down the field. I wonder what's happened to Darren. We'll have a look at that in a minute. It's, Ash currently leads Group C. He's just tucked in behind Matt Tesserero and got Lee Harrison directly behind him. Lee tries to... Oh, Lee's gone for the big dive. Ash sees him coming, gives him plenty of room. Got Glenn Boyd in behind him as well. So he's got some of the faster boys. Loshy's just back behind Glenn at this stage. Be interesting to see how far up some of these Group A boys can get this race as Glenn now moves up to get a toe off of Ash down the straight, probably pull out about now to get the inside run into turn 1 as he blinks and disappears off the screen. That's going to make it awkward for Ash. Hopefully Ash realises he's still there somewhere. Meanwhile, Loshy's there he is. So Glenn's got the stealth mode on again tonight.
It's got to be a hack, doesn't it?
Meanwhile,
look into that.
Jack Boyd has jumped up 10 spots, currently 5th outright. He's got the hammer down, boys.
Oh, he's coming. But this race at the front between Moz and Nev, it's helping me out.
Oh, Moz looks for... Found a bit of extra speed. He's certainly putting Nev under a bit of pressure this time round. Jump on board with Moz. Jack Boyd's got the fastest lap. 112.
Jack.
112.8. Oh, big thumpers. Big Merc hits. Oh, hits the curbs. Oh, Nev needs a bit more spring rate in that Merc. Moz has got the... He's got the run, but can he get the move done before they get to the bottom of Dandenong Road?
Nah.
He's going for it.
Is he?
He's going for it. Can he do it? They're hanging tough. They're giving each other room. Moz has got the inside. Run into the turn, and he gets it done. That was a great move, Moz. Pass of the season.
Oh,
That is-
no, it was hectic.
That is some fantastic racing between those two boys right there. That's what we love to see in this league. Poor old Damo's a bit of a cork in the bottle at the moment as he's got another big Merc.
Yeah, I drifted coming out of the corner, lost all my speed. Greg?
Cody's moved to the inside. Looks like he's going to try and get the move done. Damo gives him room. Meanwhile, it's still on like Donkey Kong at the front. Jack Boyd, meanwhile, is around about a second behind Damo.
I can smell what he had with lunch. He's that close.
Lee Harrison is closed right. Henry has tried to go with Jack, but he's he's about 3 seconds behind Jack now. So Jack has definitely got the hammer down. But as you boys were rightly pointing out, it's a really hard track to overtake on.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Ben Singer's got a little bit of a gap back to Matt Tesserero of around about 1.5 seconds. Similar gap for Ash Stacey over Greg Parker at the moment. Campbell Hutton still holding down third. Phil Paradiso is fourth in Group C at the moment. Jack's now right up on the back of Damo.
Oh, he's so quick, man.
Things are about to get a little bit more exciting at the front.
Need to wee. That's nervous wee.
Oh, Jack is so quick through that complex. Oh, he's right up, and Damo's run it wide.
Yeah, I opened up for him, man. I'm not going to hold him up. I want him to take me to the front.
Stick like glue to his tail now, Damo.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a go, but I don't think I can do it.
If anyone can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, I know that. I just don't know if I can do it.
Well, none of us think you can either, but I was just trying to encourage you.
Meanwhile, Loshy's
Thank you.
up 9 spots. That's a good recovery, Loshy.
Yeah, I took Ash Stacey out along the way.
Oh no.
It's the bloody curve that Mercedes can take, man. It's ridiculous.
It didn't come up as a crash.
Yeah, I got him.
Ash is still out there running around. He's just got back past. Oh, Phil's gone very wide there. This is the battle for Group C Championship, so we'll keep an eye on that. No pressure, Phil.
Nah, not at all.
Meanwhile, Jack's moved up onto the back of Cody, but hasn't really made any more progress as we're on, well, halfway mark now of this final race.
I reckon he's going to do it at the end of this straight, Greg, into the left-hander down the bottom of the hill.
Yeah, he's super quick through...
he's just, yeah, he's been calculated. He's just lighting him up, I reckon. Watch this.
Yeah, he's quite a bit faster through this part of the track than nearly everyone else, as we can see. Oh, but Cody's very late on the brakes.
Yeah, I still reckon Jack could have done that, but he's thought better of it.
He's still got plenty of laps up his sleeve, so...
Oh, bloody Henry now breathing down my throat. This is bullcrap. Is it nearly over?
No, we're on lap 9.
God damn it.
Meanwhile, Lee Harrison and Henry both in the 12s that time around. Jack's back into the 13s.
Yeah, see, I tried to take it. It's this car on the curbs. The Mercedes take both. That chicane, he takes both the curbs with ease. This thing sounds like a Coke can.
Got an apology on the broadcast chat from Trent. Sorry I'm not there tonight, gent. Seemed to have tripped and landed in the Margaret River. Oh. Okay.
Unlucky.
As you do.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jack's made it through on Cody now. He's up into 3rd. Got some crashes further back. Looks like Dean Logsdale.
And he's done it as we predicted as well, Greg, just a lap later.
Yep. So what's happened to Dean here? Oh,
He lost it all on his own.
Oh, he did too. He got too much curb. Oh, oh man.
Scared a little bit of out of me.
You're not wrong. Wow, that was tight. Back on board with Jack. He hunts down Neville and Moz. Meanwhile, this is Big Mick Nancaro. What's Mick managed to? Oh, same spot.
I'm going to jinx myself, but I'm on a 0x fencing.
Oh, whoa, whoa! Just
Can't hear you, Damo.
He just clipped the front end of Darren Linus on the way through there. You're going to go 0x, Damo?
I've got the first 2 races at 0, but I've got fencing behind me, so we'll see.
Well, Jack is still holding down that 3rd. It's closed right up at the front. Go back and have a look at Henry.
Oh, he's got the run on me.
As he hammers.
Let him go.
Moved right up on the back of Damo. Oh, Damo late on the brakes.
Yeah, bugger it. Oh, here we go.
Look at that 0x. How's that looking for you, Damo?
Nervous. Very nervous.
Got Lee behind. Meanwhile, back up the front, it's still Moz. Leading the way from Neville Mel as they're coming up on a... Oh, and Jack's late on the brakes, gets in underneath Nev there, up into 2nd. Four laps to go. No pressure, Moz.
Ah, yeah. Too easy, huh? Just with Jack behind me, no worries.
Yeah. Should romp that in. Oz was slightly quicker that lap than Jack. Jack had to deal with getting by on Nev.
You could have just stopped there. Why the excuses?
I'm just calling it as I see it, Moz, as Dave Logsdale moves aside.
We don't need facts with supporting evidence.
Benton nearly hit me. I think his brake pedal slid under his desk.
We got two groups of three. Loshy's made his way up to 11th. Where are you, Ant? What are you doing? There's Mr. Connors. He's racing with Phil.
He's flashing his lights at me.
Lucky it's just the lights, Phil. Trust me. Be quite scary if it was anything else. It's Moz puts in a 13.2 to Jack's 12.6 that time around.
Go, Ant.
Yeah, I had traffic, and
It's your excuses now.
well, I think corners 1, 2, 3, and 4 are wet as well.
So what's happened? Oh, Roy got hunted there. Not sure who that was that got Roy. Go back through the numbers and see if I can see who that was. Oh, meanwhile up the front, Moz. Hold on, Moz. You can do it. Just over 2 laps to go. It was Alex Wilson that tangled with Roy Rigg.
Leroy's done a Philippoussis. He's done a Philippoussis.
Oh, what's that mean?
I don't know, but it's helped me out.
So Lee is behind Henry.
Yes.
I'm guessing.
Look at the gap now. Henry was on my back.
We can go back and have a look at this. This Philippoussis.
I think his nickname was the Scud, for anyone wondering.
Whoa, yes. They didn't touch though.
They didn't, but
Nope.
They helped me out. I'm not. I think it was a great move, Lee.
It was a very. It was actually a. Ambitious, but he nearly pulled it off. It just lost a little bit of momentum. Oh, and he's whoa!
Can't go there, man. Sorry, Philippoussis. Can't do that.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know.
That's what you call coming in hot. Oh, and he's got Damo. And
I will remain quiet.
we sort of...
There goes his seats. I can tell him that much.
We sort of had that one on the replay. He was... yeah, he came off the curb and there was no way he was going to pull that up.
Was it? I mean, I'm not going to comment because I didn't look, but could have been me. I felt like I was just taking.
No. You were just innocent. He came off the curb and was basically 2 wheels off the ground. There's no way he's going to pull it up. As we're on the last lap, and looks like Jack Boyd is actually going to win this one.
Maybe he was listening to the broadcast.
Oh, the good news is, Damo, you're still ahead of Loshy.
I'm not like that. I ride a Lushy in front of me.
As
Yeah,
Jack
I started
takes the
second, just
checkered
thought I'd
flag.
throw that out there.
Moz gets home for second.
On your Moz.
Ben Singer should grab. Oh, it's very close though. Looks like Ben just managed to got that over Matt Tesserino. Matt McMillan will get home for third in Group B. Ash Stacey will still looks like we'll still grab the win in Group C, which is a great effort. Over Greg Parker. Phil Paradiso home in third in Group C, Phil.
Woohoo!
Good effort.
Where did Stacey come?
He won.
Okay. I've been trying to catch him all season.
Well, we'll have to tally up some points and do some drop rounds and see where it lands, everyone.
Well, incidents-wise, I had 7 on the first, none on the second, and 1 on the third. So.
We're going to get some points back for that then.
Yeah.
You're most welcome, Keithy. Thank you, mate.
Wow. Well, that was a bit of exciting racing tonight. I was quite impressed. Having trouble keeping up with everything, but so start with Group C, and we can get some results up for Group C. So it was Ash Stacey over Greg Parker, Phil Paradiso home in third, Andrew Roberts, Campbell Hutton, Mick Nancaro, David Logsdale, Paul Pittam, who had a couple of incidents. John Thorne didn't make the grid, and neither did Glenn Hill in Group C. Group B, are we heading over for interviews, Amo?
Yes, we're going to have to head over there.
Copy that. All right, I will continue. Got to change Discord channels. All right, let's bring in our Group C and Group B boys who are both here. So, got first of all got Ash Stacey with us. Ash, oops, no, Ash has jumped back into the green room. Hang on, 2 ticks. You with us now, Ash? Ash, you with us? Hello, Ash? No, he keeps jumping out. You with us, Ash? What about you, Ben? Are you with us, Ben Singer?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, got you. I don't. Ash must be having a few issues. He's jumping in and out of the broadcast studio at the moment. But Ben managed a win there in race 3. How'd you find the racing tonight with the rather odd pit stop procedures? You there, Ben?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I think mine's dropping out as well. Yeah, no, I think that was good. I took my stop in race 1, so kind of helped me out in 2 and 3, so that was okay.
You know, you've had a very consistent season. Been sort of up there around the front, around the top most of the season. So I think that just about wraps up the championship for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it should do. I was just trying to stay out of trouble today. That was my game. Avoid everything.
Not the easiest track in the world to do that, but you managed to do it, especially in race 3. So that's well done. I don't know what's happening with Ash. He keeps dropping in and out. But we've got Jack Boyd with us. Jack, you with us, Jack? Hello?
Yeah.
How did you find that format of racing tonight? That was a fantastic.
Yeah, look, it was.
Yeah, race 3,
wasn't it? So yeah, we had the bit of a random pit stop through the first 2 sprint races, which was good, and then yeah, that last race was pretty hectic, to be honest. I think all of us top 3 from the second race were like mid-teens top 20 sort of starting spot. So yeah, look, it was good. Everyone gave good amount of room, and yeah, had a really good race with Moz and Nev up there. So yeah, really good way to end the season, I think.
You know, that was a great effort in race 3. I think 14 positions you gained in that last race. So great effort, and sort of may have missed a few too many rounds this season, but the ones that you did race, you certainly took it up to Trent, who sent us a message. He obviously wasn't out there tonight, but hopefully he'll be back for next season, and you guys can resume your battle.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, unfortunately missed a couple of rounds this season, but yeah, it happens. And yeah, look, had a heap of good races with Trent. Yeah, every week we put on a pretty good show. So yeah, hopefully he can come back next time, and yeah, we can pick up where we left off.
All right, and we've got Ash. Are you with us this time, Ash?
Yep. Yeah, I'm back, mate. Sorry, computer was stuffing up, so I'm on my phone.
You're right. So winner in that third race, and I think I'll have to confirm it, of course, but I think you may have just got enough points together to actually take out Group C Championship for this season. So well done. Some pretty consistent racing.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, it was certainly pretty tight battle with a few other cars for the last few races. So no, absolutely wrapped. It's been an awesome season.
No worries. And Matt McMillan is with us. Matt grabbed a third there in the feature race of in Group B. Different car tonight, Matt. You're trying out some different things for next season.
I actually thought this what was I driving?
The Aston.
Aston, yeah. I thought the Aston was quick here tonight, but it's a lot tougher to drive, to be honest.
Yeah, a few people have said that. Of course, it's all going to change next season when they bring out the wet stuff. So I think a few boys will be out doing as much practicing as they can between now and the start of the new season to work out which car is going to be the most reliable in the wet. But no, good effort tonight, Matt. As I said, you grabbed third there in the feature race. We've also got Moz with us, who had a really good battle there in race 3 with Neville Mel before young Jack came and spoiled the party.
Yeah, it was all right. It was a tough race, racing with those blokes. I didn't feel like I had the pace, but it was good. It was good just getting out there and being at the front for once without any incidents. Jack was coming through though, like you could just see him. And well done to him. He's like Max Verstappen. He's won the sim race and he's won the real race on the weekend. So he's done it all. Actually, you should say congrats to you, Jack, your old man, and Dino for locking out the podium. Well done there. But yeah, it was good racing.
Yeah, for those of you that aren't up to speed, young Jack Boyd and Glenn Boyd raced on the weekend up at the Bend in the Aussie racing cars, and young Jack took out the round, which is always great to hear. So congratulations to both Jack and Glenn, and also to a former league member in Dean Mikulek, who I think grabbed second overall on the weekend. All right, let's get back to some thank yous. We'll start off with who have we still got with us? Ben, anyone you want to shout out and send a thanks to?
Yeah, just to you guys and the admins. It's been a great season. Really enjoyed it. So thank.
Oh, just Ben might have dropped out there, I think. Having a few audio issues tonight.
I think Ben's did that last week too. He dropped out. I don't know whether he's got it on push to talk or.
You back, Ben?
Yeah, you're right.
I thought that was just you muting me, Damo.
Yeah. I only do that when people take me out. Then, but good call.
Yeah, do you want to finish off, Ben? Anyone else you want to thank?
No, just you guys. It's been great fun. So thanks a lot.
No worries. Who else have we got? Oh, Matt. Anyone you want to shout out to?
Just my teammates from Wodonga Carts and Parts, GYT, and Bay 21 Coffee, and also to yourself, Greg, for putting this all together, and the admin team. It's a great series, mate. It's really fun. Very
It's,
enjoyable.
that's good to hear. Hopefully, we'll see you all back again next season. Who else have we got? Jack, anyone you want to shout out to?
Yeah, just the same. All the admin boys for keeping it interesting. Yeah, just all the new ideas are great. So, yeah, me and the old boy will see everyone next season. No doubt it'll be another good one. Thanks, boys.
No worries. And Moz, anyone you got a shout out to?
Yeah, the league sponsors, so Palmer's, Simrigs, Sim Magic, KP Tech as well. And also just all our fellow racers. I just think we've got a great bunch of boys racing with us, and it just seems to get better every season. So thank you.
Yeah, no, I couldn't agree more, actually. I think this season has been probably one of the best, both participation and racing-wise. So it's certainly been a lot of fun. And we got Loshi, one of the admins, with us. Anything you want to add, Loshi, before we go to Damo?
No, just echo what everyone else has said. I agree with Moz. We have a really good crew of guys racing, and even the new guys, some of them put a foot wrong here or there, but they soon learn that our league is different to officials, and you're racing with the same crew of guys week in, week out. It's a hoot. Thanks to all the sponsors. Thanks to you, Greg, and that's about it for me.
No worries. And Damo.
And Damo being the voice of Road to Rumble.
Any shout-outs, Damo?
Oh, mate, look, I think this season was a pretty epic season, to be honest with you. It sort of went with not too many hiccups at all. A couple of little broadcasting hiccups here and there, but, you know, it's early days with that broadcast still, and I reckon that's just getting better as it goes along. I noticed we get a lot more viewers these days as well, Greg, which is pretty good. We get a lot more live watchers, so we just need to continue that momentum, build that up a little bit, and I think we're in a pretty good place. But now, look, great. GT4 is a good thing. It obviously brings in the crowd. So just, yeah, to all the boys that are racing, it can get frustrating. There is red mist. It's a real thing. I experience it. We all experience it. But at the end of the day, we're here to just have a bit of fun and race. It's a bit of wind down time for the boys that work hard. I'm included, believe it or not. We all work hard, and we're going to remember, this is just a wind down. You know, it's we're not making billions of dollars out of this. It's good fun, and we appreciate everybody coming along. And thank you.
No worries. And just before we close out, I just want to send a big shout out to our Rumble Racing admin crew, which is Damo, Loshi, Ant Connors, Moz. And for next season, we'll have a new one on new admin joining us in Darren Linus. Darren's been doing a fair bit of work with me in the background with our website and that this season. So I look forward to Darren joining us and having a bit more input. But to the boys that have been with us, the admin crew that have been with us sort of from day one, I mean, that's the reason that this league has had so much success, is the fact that, you know, we've got guys like Damo and Loshi and Moz, who's always the cool head when it comes to what we're trying to sort out. Ant, when he's around, obviously doesn't get to spend as much time with us these days, but I really appreciate all that he does do, especially for me in the background. When he's got the time, he's always there to put his hand up and help me out with either fuel numbers or car setups. So I really appreciate the effort that all you boys put in. As I've always said, this league is not down to one person, it's a team, and I think we've probably got one of the best teams of admins of any leagues going around at the moment. So yeah, hopefully season 3 will be as big, and if not better than what we've managed to produce so far this season. But with the inclusion of rain for the GT4s, I think it will certainly be a bit of an eye-opener for not only the boys that have been racing with us this season, and hopefully they'll all return for season 3, but if there's anyone out there that's looking for a GT4 league that runs on a Monday night, and as the boys have said, we do things a little bit differently. We're a little bit tougher on the guys that sort of come in and think this is no different to officials, but I can assure you that if you're prepared to listen and learn, This league can be a lot of fun, as most of the boys will probably attest to. So on that note, we'll wrap things up for season 2 of the GT4 Rumble. We'll be back in a couple of weeks with season 3. Until then, enjoy your racing, and we'll catch you next time on.
Just before you go, Greg,
yeah.
just one thing. Don't forget on Monday nights now we're doing the Rumble podcast after the live broadcast. We're going to spend another couple of hours just chatting in the podcast room. So just make sure everybody tunes into that.
We are.
Just a joke.
I was going to say, if anybody wants to join Damo for the podcast, feel free.
Oh, wow. I thought I missed a meeting.
Well,
there was dead silence from all admins going, like, I didn't know about this.
I was thinking, I got to stop drinking. What's going on?
well, but in fairness to Damo, he did get a slight bump there. He's probably knocked his head on the roll cage, and it's probably still.
Lee, we'll just blame Lee for that. Yeah, Lee.
All right, boys, I'm going to wind it up this time before Damo comes up with yet another exclusive. So, enjoy your racing, and we'll see you again in a couple of weeks' time. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Greg. Thanks, boys.
See you guys. Cheers.